What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We are on our way to the golf course. Kind of unexpected trip today. A buddy hit me up a couple hours ago, asked if I wanted to go, so we're gonna go bust out a power hour here. The water's probably 45-ish probably. So jerkbait for sure, and then I don't know about the second one. I'm not sure yet. It might just be jerkbait the whole time, but I don't know. We will see. Nothing too crazy. We're just gonna go have some fun and hang out for a little bit. I will see you guys when I get to the golf course, and yeah, that's it. But before I get there, down below, that little button that says subscribe down there, go ahead and hit that for me before we get started here, and I very much appreciate it. If you're already subscribed, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it, and all your views you give me and feedback and likes. But that'll do it, and I am going to focus on driving here, so I'll see you guys at the course.
Right in the middle.
Out here with the boys.
What do they say?
We got a little jig tied on with the HD crawl,
They say Thursdays are.
and then just a little jerk bait. Starting to sprinkle on us a little bit.
I don't feel it.
Yeah, right there. I hooked into something huge.
I watched AJ
right
catch
there.
a 4 out of this like last summer.
Really?
Yep. And Adam even caught like a nice one on accident.
Yeah, I've never fished this one.
All these pipes always flow in, boys. They just trickle down and
Yeah,
down and
they
down.
usually sit right in front of the pipes, but
Dude,
I've never fished it in the cold.
I haven't either, actually, now that you say that.
You got a jerk bait? I'm gonna throw a jig around them.
A lot of stuff on the bottom play here. You just can't see it right now. It died off. I can see it flashing. It's pretty thin.
I got on this little jerk bait deal. Hell of a cast. God dang it.
Yep.
You got one?
Oh, yeah, they'll eat it. Well, I'm way out there still.
Was there?
Dude, I don't know how they smack.
Yeah, I usually have the best luck at not the next one, but the next one.
Yeah, we can bail there, but we might as well not waste too much time on this.
Yeah. I know there's definitely a lot more fish at the other ones, I'm pretty sure.
I hardly fish this one, but got one.
Right, we're talking about we don't catch, we're like, we don't catch nothing here. There ain't no fish. Clay hammers one. What's it, a little 2-pounder?
That's a golf. Yeah, it's definitely a fun one. Yeah, good catch. Nice catch.
Hold him up.
That's the biggest.
Ugly some bitch.
Yeah, dude, he's ugly as hell. Look how skinny and gross he looks.
Hey, what'd you grab him on?
He's starving.
Let me cut in front of you.
Here, let me catch one for you. All right, guys, we're down here at the next little pond. Let's see if I can get anything going down here. I couldn't get anything at that first pond. I might have to switch this jerkbait out for something else. Might have to switch something out for this jerkbait. I don't know how good this thing's gonna work. You'd think they'd be crushing the jerkbaits, but
It's not deep, like it's in their face.
yeah. The old bandito bug.
T-rig?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude. Weightless?
yeah.
Yep. The swim bait should do the same thing, but I don't know. They always hammer the Z-crawl that same presence.
All right, guys, we'll see. It's weightless, but I'm just gonna let it float down super slow. Kind of just flutter it around. See what happens. Oh, I just missed one. Yeah. The weightless creature bait.
Yeah.
I cast it, I was letting it sink. I reeled up to twitch it and he was on there.
A fish?
What?
A fish?
Yeah.
Weightless really helps a lot here. I forgot about that. It's like if you get down that goop shit.
It's like sits right on top of the goop instead of going down in it.
So it's essentially a Cinco pond type deal then. There's a perfect like Cinco pond.
Yeah, that's what I threw when I was golfing that one day. Swim bait and a Cinco.
Why won't they eat nothing?
Hammered him, dude. Hammered him. Did you see me smoke that fish, dude? It's like, dude, there's a piece of brush or something, because that was not this fish. I said it and that was a wall. Dude, I had him like by the skin. I had him by the skin of his bottom lip. A little cold water bass. A little cold water bass, guys.
Weightless?
Yeah. I was just letting it flutter down. I just felt tick.
Yep. Oh, little stupid weedless swim baits, dude.
Andy just lost one. He's not a really big one, guys, but it's freezing out. I don't care what I'm catching. Dude, that fish hit and fought like he was 70 degrees. Guys, I got this bandito bug rigged up here, weightless. So it is painfully slow, but I want this thing to sit. There's kind of a lot of junk on the bottom. I want this thing to sit right on top of all that junk that's on the bottom. Because I think those fish aren't down in that stuff. I think they're kind of just sitting. Oh, I might have one. Oh, I just missed one. Dang it. Yeah, I was just letting that one sink, guys. Talking to you, but anyway, I want this thing to be sitting right on top of that stuff down there. It takes forever for it to get down there, but it ain't super deep, so it's definitely doable. Like, I got this jig on, tied on my other rod, and I haven't got a bite with that yet because it gets down in that junk. So let's see if we can get this one here. See if he'll bite again. Had 2 bites and caught one. Andy's had 2 bites. And Clay has caught one. The 1 bite he had. But that is winter fishing. Sometimes you'll go out and have a nice sunny day where the fish are just really active and feeding well in the cold water. But sometimes in the winter, you definitely want to be prepared for a skunk sometimes. Winter can definitely be challenging. Just be sure to slow everything down. Whatever technique or whatever lure you decide to try, just make sure it's slow. Alright guys, we're gonna go try this other pond. I'm gonna go try 9. You coming? The struggle is real today, guys. Well, not today, but this hour. The guys are back there. Andy's tying on something else. Clay's making a couple more casts. And then I think we're gonna head back over here where I'm going, where I caught my fish, and Andy had a couple bites over here. So head over here, make a couple more casts. Daylight is fading fast upon us, so I will hurry up and truck it over here. See my breath. Hurry up and truck it over here. Probably get like 5 to 10 casts in, hopefully hook into a decent sized fish for you guys, and then I will be headed home to warm up and eat some dinner. So let's see if we can get it done over here. Got nothing on the jig. Still walking over here to this spot to make a couple casts, but nothing on this jig today, guys, at all. Nothing on the bottom. But like I said, sorry, I'm out of breath, I was running. But like I said, these little ponds have junk on the bottom. It's like almost slime. It ain't really like weeds, but it's more like a gooey slime. And I think once that jig, the weight from that jig gets down in there, I think those fish don't really want to get too crazy and get down in there and get it, I guess. I don't know. But this little weightless bandito bug and just flutters down and sits right on top of it.
Yep.
Got one?
Dude, that T-rig is fucking game here.
Andy got one. He just said, I can't get skunked, and then caught one.
I mean, pounder.
That's hilarious. Oh, I think that's about all she wrote. I am freezing. I was not planning on fishing for that long, but we fished a little longer than normal, just trying to get a couple more bites for the for some decent footage here. We all caught one, that was it. Had a couple other bites. I thought about, I'm trying to get out of this parking lot here. I thought about not posting this video, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and post it because that just kind of shows how winter fishing goes sometimes. It's hard, it ain't like summer where you can go out and just beat the banks and catch a ton of them, although the golf course usually is a lot easier than it was today. Golf course fish in general usually bite a little better for whatever reason. I think they just get less thrown at them, or are a little hungrier, I'm not sure, but yeah, that is how winter fishing goes sometimes. I mean, if you're out on a boat, on a lake, a big lake, I feel like it's a little easier to find fish that will be a little more active and biting, if that makes any sense. But I guess in a pond, if they're not really feeding, I mean, in the winter they slow down so much they only feed a few times every other day or every few days or whatever, I think. So if they don't want to eat, but they are opportunistic feeders, so if you put some right in front of their face, theoretically they should bite it. But I don't know, had a couple bites, missed them, could have caught 3 or 4 today, so ain't too mad about it. Only fished for a little while. Usually if I'm making a video in the winter, I usually have to fish for quite a few hours to get a good video for you guys, but that is all I had time for today, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that sub down below for me, and I will see y'all later.